Yo, it's your boy Ado. This is Anders Verjgang gameplay and analysis. This young man is now 180-0 on Futchamps Weekend League since FIFA 21 has come out, which is absolutely insane. This is the team that he used in this Weekend League. It has changed quite a bit. His previous 150 wins on Weekend League. He didn't have Ruud Gullit, he didn't have Red Mahrez, who's a new Team of the Week player, and also the goalkeeper Schmeichel, so he has changed it around quite a bit. But yeah, the team is never going to get you this amount of wins. It takes pure skill, and when you see his gameplay, you'll see how interesting he is to watch. If you do want me to do any other pros or content creators analyze their sort of gameplay, do let me know. And also, I will link all of his socials, Twitter, Instagram, etc., Twitch, down in the comment below. I will pin it to the comments. But yeah, this is his team. He plays 4-4-2 in game. He does say this on his stream, but he doesn't reveal his custom tactics. That's completely up to him to do. But I just want to say, regardless of the custom tactics, even if you used what he did, it definitely wouldn't give you that amount of wins. It is down to pure gameplay. Most pros, they generally play 4 width, 4 depth, 5 width, 4 depth, something like that. Pretty basic, standard. And 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, there's the best sort of formations on the game. It is all about sort of how you play when it comes to an actual FIFA match. But yeah, we'll have a look at the last sort of 5 games he plays on the Weekend League, because they're the most sort of competitive. Once you've hit the 20 win mark, that is when it starts to get harder. The first sort of 10 games he flew by, them winning 10-1. So this is the first team we come up against. He come up against in our video, and he has got Van Dijk and Varane, both with shadows, really good defense. And he actually starts off going 1-0 down. The opponent sweats it across goal. He moves the goalie in anticipation for that, but doesn't manage to get it. So yeah, he's in a sort of he doesn't panic in these situations. It's very easy to go 1-0 down on FIFA 21, no matter how good you are, just because defending can be so good, it can also be so bad, and obviously there's a lot of dodgy goals that happen this year. But yeah, he's doing loads of step overs there. He does a fake shot feint with Neymar, which I would have never thought of doing in that sort of scenario. On his first touch, absolutely rips him, carves open a brilliant goal there, and it puts him back 1-on-1. We see how he defends there, actually lunges. It looks like a hard tackle. Just want to say one thing about Anders Verjgang. When you do watch him play, he always right stick switches. You will hear it in his stream, the sound of it. He constantly right stick switches. I don't even know if he presses L1. Here, he actually done the bridge skill with CR7. It doesn't look like a place you do the bridge skill, but this year the bridge skill is so broken. You can like do it anywhere. It makes no sense. I actually wish they nerf it or they get rid of it off the game. And yeah, sets up Neymar for an easy tapping. And he does a brilliant celebration. That's actually my favorite one. So yeah, GG's for that as well. Why not celebrate your goals if you are as good as him? He definitely deserves all of the sort of credit that is coming his way. But yeah, this is one of his another attacks. He's got the ball with Neymar. He does step overs. He does another step over, passes it into Ronaldo, the extra pass if you like. And yeah, I probably definitely wouldn't have done that in that scenario. Here, he actually does a lob pass. There's no one on. He does a lob pass, not to Ronaldo, but to Neymar. Like, who does that? I wouldn't have thought of doing that anyway, but he's definitely got the vision for it and the awareness. He's just got a big FIFA brain when it comes to this game. Gullit into Ronaldo, 4-star weak foot, is never really going to miss from there. And this is actually from kickoff, so he's actually 4-1 up this game. Cruising is 4-1, but the opponent, Lucas Moura, is clear. He made a mistake. He completely moved the goalkeeper left. Not really sure why he done it, maybe to force him to do something. And yeah, he ended up finessing it to the near post with Lucas Moura. And then the opposition's on the attack now. He's in a really good area, just shoots across, just shoots to the left side, and it's 4-3, but it finished. The opponent only had 3 shots that game. One thing I just wanted to point out, he always has someone with him. I'm not sure if it's his coach or not, but do watch your match highlights. You will notice every single game, he will watch his match highlights. He will see how he scored. He will see how he conceded. There is nothing better than a bit of self-analysis. You do not necessarily need a coach. But yeah, I'm not sure if the guy with him on the stream is a coach or not. But watch your match highlights, no matter how good or bad you are at the game. 26 wins, and there's 4 games left that we are going to be analysing. So it's a pretty standard defense that you see. Joe Gomez, Varane, what everyone's got. He does it elastico, passes it into Ronaldo, and it's just easy stuff for him. He is 1-0 up now. Now he's having to defend. His defenders are out of position. He had quite a high line there. That doesn't really suggest that he plays a high depth. I don't think he does, in my opinion, because this year through balls and your defenders can easily get caught off guard. And the opponent is 1-on-1. Schmeichel actually makes a really good save there, but he gets really lucky, goes back to him, and then he sweats it, and it's an easy goal from there. But half-time stats-wise, you will see he's got 56% possession. He doesn't necessarily dominate possession, doesn't constantly pass it around for the sake of it. He has a lot of meaningful sort of attacks and purposeful attacks. Build-up plays really good. 90% pass accuracy, that's pretty much the key stat for me. 90% plus pass accuracy every game is really good if you can aim for that. And look at this here. Not sure if the opponent playing drop back one depth, but he's got 2 DMs, he's got 2 centre backs, 2 full backs, all of his players back. 1 Cristiano Ronaldo, and I don't know how the hell he got out of that sandwich. Like, seriously, what the hell was that? Like, I can't even explain. CR7 does have that factor to him, but yeah, it's definitely not just that. But anyways, he gets another chance here. He gets a bit lucky with the rebound. Riyad Mahrez passes it again to Neymar, where I probably would have shot. That is the extra pass that you need to be looking for when you are in and around the penalty box that a lot of people, including me, does miss. He's 3-1 up. He's kind of taking the piss. He's doing step overs in the corner flag with Renato Sanchez, because why not? But end of the day, he ends up getting on the counter attack, passing it around, ends up having a lot of space here with Mbappe, crosses it to the back post and with Neymar. So from him kind of taking a piss, passing it around, being patient, telling the opponent, you come at me, I've got nothing to worry about and care about. He brings up the goalkeeper. It's 5-1. It's a complete rout here. He's just destroying him, step overs after step overs. This is his trademark skill. Like I said, he does do other skills. He does ball rolls constantly. He does the bridge skill. He does other ones as well. But the step overs is his sort of trademark skill. That's the one he does use the most and the one that is the most effective for him. 27 wins, 3 games left. So he hit Elite 1 at this point. Very easy as well. And he come up and against pretty good team. Obviously, there ain't that many teams that's going to be as good as his, aside from pro players, because not that many people can afford the likes of Hullet and R9, etc. But he does play for Red Bull Leipzig's esports team, so it makes sense how he's got such a good club, because he is a pro player and it is required. But yeah, really good goal there. Good build-up play into Ronaldo, doing step overs for the finish. See how he defends his scenario here. Kind of drags out Joe Gomez into the wrong area, switches to Rafael Varane, and the skill kind of beats him there. It's a really good skill, really good turn there, to be fair. This opposition that he come up against, I'm not sure if he's a pro player, but he's a really good sort of skilled player. You can just see by the way he attacks. He's doing a lot of 1-2s with Maximam and Son, and a huge space opened up. He does a through ball to Son. He moved the goalkeeper, expecting him to sweat it. The opponent had enough composure to just wait for that, see the opening and just shoot, and he's actually losing 2-1. How does he come back? I really want you to see this. I have slowed this down, but honestly, what do you do in this area? Seriously, I would never in a million years think to pass that. I don't even see that pass. It's just not on my mind. Maybe I cut inside and finesse it. Maybe I go near pose. Maybe I'll do a skill and mess it up. But he does a through ball there to Cristiano Ronaldo and brings it back to 2-2. But yeah, this is the sub that he commonly does. He put Heung-min Son Player of the Month. That's the player that he used the previous weekend league on for Riyad Mahrez at right mid. So this is how it does line up in game, the 4-4-2. He has got, it's quite hard to see, but Ronaldo and Nene up top generally. But this time he has changed it around a little bit. But yeah, Neymar and Ronaldo are usually the strikers, and then he has Mbappe left mid and Riyad Mahrez right mid. But here we go again with another attack. Ronaldo waiting for Ruud Gullit. He possibly plays Ruud Gullit on a balance because he's one of the best box-to-box players on the game, if not the best. And yeah, he can attack, defend, and obviously he gets into really good goal-scoring areas like that, Ruud Gullit. And obviously he's just destroying them at this point now. 4-2 up. He's doing ball rolls, doing step overs. The opponent takes a touch, passes it to the wrong player. He shoots, gets a rebound, and it's an easy goal for Cristiano Ronaldo. That was his 28th win. So 28 wins and last 2 games now. Again, he got that Varane centre-back. Varane at centre-back. Everyone seems to have him on Weekend League now. We obviously got Elite on our account. But yeah, we definitely need to be getting Varane because I'm tired of facing him. The guy's absolutely insane. Ruud Gullit, really good goal there. Shoots across goal. Really good shooting stats. Ruud Gullit is obviously worth like 6 million or something. For good measure because he is possibly the best player on the game. And yeah, he's doing the bridge skill there again with Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't know if you noticed that. Does a ball roll. Goalkeeper saves it. He probably should have finessed it or do something a little bit different there. He's got the ball. Neymar, pass it into Cristiano Ronaldo. Doing step overs doesn't actually work, but the reason I included that in the highlights just to show you that you need to always be trying. Every skill move he does, it doesn't always work. Every shot he does doesn't always work. But the important thing is he's constantly trying to do it. The opponent's losing 2-0. There's no time left. He's dragging out his defenders, and yeah, that's a crazy save to be honest. But that was the 29th win, and that actually put him to, I believe, 163rd in the world at this point, just on 29 wins. So this kind of points out that he was playing a lot of highly skilled sort of ranked oppositions for him to have such a high skill rating just with 29 wins, because a lot of people that get 29 wins, they do not make it into the newly changed T200 on FIFA 21. But yeah, obviously he's got one more game left, and this looks like the best team that I have seen that he played against. He has got Cruyff in his team, and yeah, he's still got Ousmane Dembele, but he's 5-star. He's a really good player, and he's got Varane at the back, of course, just like every other player apart from me. But yeah, let's see how this game goes. He's got Neymar. He's just running down the wing. What's he going to do in this area? He's doing some step overs, ball rolls. You can't get the ball from him. He's got 3 defenders next to him, like near enough touching him, and they can't get next to him. Passes it into Mbappe. He puts absolute madness of shot power near that near post. Half time is going 1-0 up. The opponent hasn't had a shot yet, so he hasn't had to be tested. There's a through ball into Neymar. In this situation, he probably should have done a ball roll and just finessed it or something like that. But he shoots across goal, and he is extremely sort of potent when it comes to goal. I rarely see him miss, but in that case, Oblak does an unbelievable save to keep it at 1-0 still. And yeah, we just see how this match goes. Obviously, the attack is still on. In fact, that he saved it. It went back to him. He's still on the attack. Cristiano Ronaldo, he does a ball roll inside, and Oblak does a mad save again. Like, maybe we should all be using Oblak. I really play against him. Last year, he was insane. He's doing 1-2s, always triggering runs. He's using Renato Sanchez this time, triggering runs with him. He's got Cristiano Ronaldo. What's he going to do in this area? Passes it to Son out wide. He's being really patient, waiting for the opponent to come at him, and he just can't defend him good enough. And he gets lucky here, but he deserved the goal. I mean, he's all over the opponent. If you look at this, I actually slowed it down right at the bottom right of the screen. I don't know how often he does this, but I did notice it in this clip. He actually performs the offside trap. What this does in this case is pushes up his whole defense, his midfield, just to press the ball and get the ball a lot quicker and sort of play a higher line when you want to win the ball back. Obviously, he's winning 2-0, so he can afford to be a bit more risky because he probably wants to score more goals in emphatic fashion for the 30th win. But yeah, that's quite an interesting thing. Offside trap is very good in some situations. Obviously, you don't want to get caught out. But yeah, he does a fake turn there with elastic dribbling with Neymar, and he goes 3-0 up. Look at the stats at the top left. I think that means shots, 11 shots versus 0. And you'd think the 30th game against Cruyff would be the hardest, and it's starting to look like one of the easiest. Let's see how he still defends this though. He's still got a job to do. He's got to be professional. Ruud Gullit, he's slide tackling, he's pushing Mendy wide, and he actually saves it and gets the ball out. Doesn't defend that great, but I mean, the game is done, to be honest with you. And then he just stops playing here with Neymar waiting for the opponent to come at him. He's doing step overs. He is taking the piss, let's be honest. But yeah, he can do whatever he likes. Son is passing it all the way into Renato Sanchez. The really good run there, really good through ball. Tries to chip the goalkeeper, and obviously the goalkeeper manages to get it. And there's just 5 minutes left. He's having to sort of defend this scenario. He's got the ball with Cruyff. He's pressing him really hard. He's a really aggressive sort of defending. When he defends, he's really aggressive in my opinion. He's always at you straight away. He doesn't just drop back and wait for you to come at them. He does a scoop turn on the first touch as Cristiano Ronaldo. Absolutely disgusting. That puts him 4-0 up against the opponent. And yeah, he had 19 shots. The opponent had 1. That's how you get 30-0 in style. That's how you get 180-0 in style. And I believe he had like 55,000 concurrent viewers at this moment. So yeah, huge congratulations to him. Go ahead and check him out. Like I said, his socials are linked down below. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and if you want us to do any other ones, like I said, do let me know in the comments below. It's been your boy. Leaves you one more thing to say. Safe